Oh, hello there. Welcome to Red Dress Party San Diego 2020. I'm your host. Many of you may know me as Tori Hart, but my real name is Vince. I'm here as part of the Red Dress Party San Diego team, and we're so excited to welcome you to our very first live virtual event. I'm here at home with my quarantine posse. We're just watching this party, having a good time. We're gonna have the best time tonight, guys. It's October 3rd, and there are three important things happening. First of all, it's Mean Girls Day. On October 3rd, he asked me what day it was. It was October 3rd. Second, we are 1 month away from the vote for your future. Please go out, register, vote. I'm dressed as Lady Liberty tonight to represent America and our freedoms and how far we've come. So please, if you're not registered to vote, do so. And don't forget on November 3rd to vote. So we're 1 month away from that. But the third and most important thing that we're going to be doing tonight is talking about Red Dress Party San Diego. We're so excited. So I want to bring in one of my best friends, as well as the president of Red Dress Party San Diego, Steven.
Hey, Tori, you look great. I thought this was
so much.
I didn't know you realized this. I thought that's like a daytime look. That's very subtle for you.
I came straight from my tax preparation job. Yeah.
You look excited. The date is finally here. We're finally at Red Dress Party San Diego again,
Yes.
This time virtually, this time from the safety and comfort of our homes. Yes, so I'm really excited for today. We have an amazing lineup. One other person that we want to bring on is Robbert Hubbard. He's here from the Human Dignity Foundation, and he's going to help talk about the funds that we raise and the impact that we're making in the community. So let's see, Robbert, are you there? Let's beam him in.
Hello, ladies.
Hey, Robbert.
How you doing?
She's red dress ready.
Oh, always. Sad that it's not in person. Crazy year. But so good to see you both.
We are so glad to have you. Thank you so much for joining us. I think this is your first actual Red Dress Party San Diego. Did you come last year?
Yes, yeah.
You came last, so this is your second. Okay, great.
Third or fourth, but who's counting?
Oh, wow, she's a big fan. I love it.
She's a regular.
Okay. Yes, well then, welcome back.
And while we're on that, this is our 6th Red Dress Party. We've had 5 main events. Our very first year, we started with a digital fundraising campaign asking the community, is this a good idea? We think it's a good idea. So we kicked off a Indiegogo fundraiser, and wow, were we impressed. We hit our fundraising goal in 3 days, and we raised over $10,000 in the first 10 days. So thank you to the community for making this happen. This is your event, and here we are, the community coming back together again online. So we thank every single person from all the way year 1 to now year 6 who's helped us raise over $150,000 to help San Diego HIV funding. With every year we fund different organizations, and this year we're funding 10 different organizations. And we especially wanted Robbert here to help us talk about, again, where that money is going, how we're able to make an impact. And one of the other things that is core to our cause is we're a volunteer organization. Every one of us here, this is a labor of love. Sometimes a little bit more labor, but always a lot of love.
Oh, wait, they're not paying us for this? We're not getting paid?
Checks in the mail?
Now you tell me.
Yes, exactly. No, it's exciting, you guys. This is an incredible year. I know we're virtual, so it's a different format for us. It feels a little strange. I can't actually touch you or see you, but here we are, right? But the best part, the thing I love most about continuing to do this fundraising in a time when fundraising is key, everyone is struggling, everyone's having a hard time, but there are people that need our help, and we are an organization that helps our community. And for the first time, Red Dress Party San Diego can be anywhere. So I don't know where you're tuning in from. You might be in New York, you might be in Australia, you might be in Europe, you might be in Africa. I don't know, but we're going to have a good time, and we're bringing Red Dress Party San Diego to you. Oh, did I lose everybody?
No, we're here. I was just choked up at how special this was. Yeah. And before we get too much into the content of tonight's event, first, can we say cheers? I feel like what an event. Yeah, you need to get right on that. Get right on top of that, Rose. So cheers. It's been a year, and let's have a drink, non-alcoholic, if that's
clink.
Yeah. Clink. Hold on. Wait. Clink.
Well,
hold on. Let me go there.
That's right.
We definitely have our My Gossip Grill package set up right behind me.
Yes.
So we've got the drinks coming. He's working on it.
So
and
one of our
Gossip, by the way.
Exactly. One of our partners, Gossip Grill, put together these amazing red dress party packs so that you could have Red Dress Party San Diego at your house. So excited. Comes with red dress swag,
Wonderful.
your choice of alcohol. While we're talking about alcohol, Tito's, our official sponsor, this year also taking part in a matching grant. So remember, this is a fundraiser. We need to raise money for these important organizations. That's what we do. We're here to have a good time. So we're putting the fun in fundraising. And Tito's is helping us out with that. They're matching dollar for dollar up to
$10,000.
$10,000. So
any dollar you donate gets doubled. So make it a double with Tito's. Thank you very much, Tito's, for coming back again. And it just is an amazing testament to Tito's. They are really dedicated to Red Dress Party San Diego and the cause and what we believe in. And we're just so thankful to have their support, especially in this very kind of up in the air sort of year. So really huge thank you to them and to Human Dignity Foundation as well. Thank you, Robert, for your continued support. Human Dignity Foundation was a sponsor from year one. So we have so much to thank to them. Of course, Gossip Girl, like you already mentioned, and the entire Moe's universe. Thank you for always giving us some support, some love, helping us this year with those party packs. There's so many people to be thankful for, especially in, again, such a questionable year. And it goes to show that really this party is about a community coming together and a community that wants to make a difference. So thank you, everyone. One other thing about Red Dress Party that is my absolute favorite, it's many people's favorites, but it's personally my favorite, are the outfits. And it was certainly going to be a bit of a sad event to not be able to see too many outfits, but I'm glad we got a couple here. So, to that, I might as well, start a little,
well, I just want to say,
cue the music.
It's right. It's 7:10. So some gays are probably just joining us.
Mm-hmm.
So for those of you just joining us, welcome to Red Dress Party San Diego. Tonight we have two of my very best friends. We've got Steven over here, who is my best friend and the president of Red Dress Party San Diego. We've got Robert, who is the president of San Diego Human Dignity Foundation. We're very excited to come together, join you, raise funds for an incredible cause, and have some fun tonight. So on top of us talking here, we've also got some incredible entertainment from DJ Jinx Mirage later in the show. But before that, we are going to get into the costumes. Steven, you want to talk to us about the ball?
Yeah, so we tried to think about how we can see those costumes, how we can get people's creative juices flowing. And juices, yeah. And we decided, let's do a costume contest. We usually don't do one because everyone is gorgeous at Red Dress Party, right? Everyone's gorgeous. But, maybe this is a year to put creativity out there, and hey, we're going to get creative with fundraising, so let's see how people can get creative out there with their costumes.
Robert, as you know, you've been now to I believe 4 or 5. I just learned dress parties. One of the most fun parts is that you get to dress up and come and have a good time. And of course, in a virtual format, that's tough. We can see each other, but we can't see all of you. So what we wanted to do was allow you to join in on the fun, submit your outfits, and if you're watching live right now, just remember we're online on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube. It's all under the name RDPSD. So if you post your pictures of your at-home viewing parties and show us your looks, we will repost them onto our social media. We'd love for you to take part. And this contest, the Serve Your Looks Ball, was a way for us to excite people who have joined us before and encourage people who have never joined us before. Maybe this is your first Red Dress Party. So we're happy to have you here.
Yeah, so we'll be seeing the contestants, the people that entered our contest a little bit later. We have some honorable mentions, and then there were 4 different categories that people could submit their looks, and we'll be announcing the winners for each of those, and they'll be winning 2 VIP tickets to next year's event. Yes, VIP. So
very important.
Yeah, so it'll be very exciting to see those winners. I can't wait to see those looks. But Robert, I'd love to sort of go over to you to see if I'd love to hear just more about the impact that we're making, the beneficiaries that we're serving, and where the funds are going.
Love it. Thank you. And again, Robbert Hubbard from San Diego Human Dignity Foundation, which I want to remind people is the only foundation in San Diego serving the LGBT community. And for over 30 years, we have given millions of dollars to over 200 organizations here in San Diego that support LGBT rights and also HIV prevention. So, I mean, just to give you a little rundown, because we do support so many different organizations, but major ones that you'll know, Mama's Kitchen, right? Serving people who can't get out into the community, and especially in a time like right now, with COVID being such an issue, with these people with pre-existing conditions, it's a necessary, and you see the impact even more so now in organizations like Mama's Kitchen, that has been one of our grantees for many years since I've ever been on the board. You have other organizations like Stepping Stone that work and have specific beds for housing for these people who have alcohol dependency issues, right?
Okay.
We do a lot with pharmacies here in town, supporting PrEP organizations, getting more advertising and building knowledge about PrEP and how we should be holding our health in the gay community. So, and I will throughout the night tell you a little bit more and little stories, but just a few. But I will later, I think, with this a little time, to tell a little bit more about some impactful stories from the last year's grantees that we got and how they're using the funds. So, love it.
Robbert, thank you so much. It's always so inspiring just again to hear where all our hard work is going and really hear where our donors and ticket purchasers and sponsors where their funds are going as well. And this is a perfect opportunity to say thank you again to everyone. And please, if you haven't yet made a donation or you want to make another donation, you can just as easily take out your phone and text RDPSD to 44321. You'll see that in the banner just below here. Again, text RDPSD to 44321 to start a donation. You can also visit reddresspartysd.com, click the donate button. It couldn't be easier. So we thank you again.
PayPal, Cash App, Venmo, anything you need, right? You can always find us under RDPSD. You'll find our little Red Dress Party logo there, our little man in a dress. Please, you guys, remember, we are a 501c3 nonprofit, which means your donations are all tax deductible. As Stephen said before, we're an entirely volunteer organization, so we don't get any of the money, but we get to make sure that it goes to those who really do need it. So it's an important cause. Please, any way you can donate, text, Venmo, PayPal, Cash App. If you call me or DM me, you can send a check in the mail. I'll come pick it up. Like, girl, any way you can get the money in, I will.
Yes, you will.
From you.
Yeah. We had to get it creative this year with our fundraising. And one thing that we've always stood behind is we want people to be able to do something fun and also be fundraising at the same time. We launched an online shop. So we were selling and still are selling these gorgeous face coverings. I can't call them face masks. Google will ban us, but face coverings. So they are fantastic. They're double lined. They have a custom tie, so it fits all face shapes and sizes. And of course, it is in a bold red. They are $22. That includes shipping to the lower 48. And you can go to, again, reddresspartysd.com and click the merch shop, and it'll take you right there to find where you can get these amazing masks. We sold, I believe, over 100 now. So thank you again for everyone. And again, your purchase is partly a donation as well. So thank you. We also, this year, had drag queen bingo, like we do every year, but this time it was a virtual drag queen bingo. So that was amazing. Hilarious. And again, congratulations to the winners of bingo. And then another thing that we did this year is drag queen wine and paint party. Again, that's something that we've always done, but we had to kind of flip the script and go digital. And that was a hoot. I believe there's still a recording around here floating around the internet on that. But if you wanted to book your own drag queen virtual wine and paint party, which I've never been able to say that string of nouns the same way twice, but if you wanted to book your own, please let us know. One of our board members actually helps completely host that, and you can get in touch with that to book one for a fun holiday party, a corporate event, etc. So please keep us in mind for any other kind of creative fundraising.
You know, like Stephen said, we first and foremost, we are a fundraiser, right? We have to raise funds. So we're counting on you. You are Red Dress Party. It's not about us. We're just here to be stewards of this cause and to have a good time. So we hope that we have brought some fun to you over the years, and we want to continue that fun and keep the fundraising going. So please text, call, donate. Anything you can do is really important. Every dollar is matched, and we want to continue to make an impact, especially in a year like this where so many people's lives are impacted, and these important services are more important than ever. So thank you guys all for joining us.
And cheers to that.
Yes, let's all do a cheers. Everyone out there, we would love to hear a cheers. Let's make everyone out there cheers.
And thank you for all you do.
And thank you, Tito's.
Cheers. Cling. You guys, this year's a lot of fun. I know it's strange. It's so bizarre to be sort of in this digital format, but I think we're also very fortunate, to have this ability to still come together and do things like we do, stay in touch with the people that we love and continue to support communities. San Diego is such an amazing place. When Stephen and I and our friend Marvin, who's also on the board, he's our chief of operations, when we came together and we said, you know what, San Diego is so much fun and there's so much good that happens here. There's no reason we can't put together a party that creates some sort of impact in our community. And to see 7 years later, a sixth event, just continuing to thrive amongst adversity, amongst difficulty. This is what we do. And I'm so proud of all of our team, from every single volunteer, every board member, every social media manager, every person. So it's really, really exciting to continue to do that. Even in a time when we can't come together physically, we can always celebrate. There's never not a reason to work together and to raise money for incredible causes. So I'd love to take a little time to talk a little bit more about our beneficiaries. So as we said before, Robbert is the president of the Human Dignity Foundation. They are the keeper of the HIV Funding Collaborative, which is a grant writing entity that helps these organizations year over year and creates some really incredible donations to these organizations. So he's going to give us some insight. I'm sorry. Go ahead, Stephen.
Sure. Yeah. Before Robbert jumps in, one thing that also has held true for us with our mission is we want to raise funds that impact San Diego, right? There's so many great HIV fundraising programs and events all over the country, all over the world. But we saw a steady rise in need and a flat line, if not decrease, in funding here in San Diego County. So all the funds that we raise stay within our county borders, all the way from North County LGBT Center, all the way to San Ysidro Health Services in South Bay. So we span across the entire county, serving, again, like we said, it changes every year, but this year, 10 different organizations. And we couldn't be more thrilled with being able to help support them. And we are so happy to be able to work with the HIV Funding Collaborative and the Human Dignity Foundation, of course. But with the HIV Funding Collaborative, the reason that we work with them is it lets us focus on creating those events, generating the funds, and the grant writing process and a lot of the administration is handled in most part by HIV Funding Collaborative. We do have a seat with that, so we do have oversight to where those funds are going, to make sure that everything is as deemed appropriate and whatnot. So, Robbert, any other spotlights you want to give today on some of the beneficiary organizations?
And before I go into the spotlights, I do want to give a huge thank you from all of us at the Human Dignity Foundation and the HIV Funding Collaborative to the Red Dress Party. You have consistently been one of our largest donors. Last year, you gave us $56,000. And we watched those pennies very carefully. And just to give people an idea of the process, right? Because I know a lot of you out there probably have connections to different organizations. You're involved in different organizations. And we encourage you, if you were doing work in the HIV space, if you were doing work in the LGBT space, please do look to us for these grants, right? To reach out, you can go to SanDiegoHumanDignityFoundation.org and find more information about how you can have access to these funds, because these funds are raised for our community. Right. And I'm not going to be able to go through all of them because God knows there are tons, but I do want to talk about just a few different things. One of the things that really stood out to me this year are kind of new and upcoming things that we hadn't seen in previous years. One coming from Father Joe's Village. Right. So typically a homeless housing situation. We were really surprised when they came to us. The money that we gave them allowed them to create extra space for LGBT spaces, people with HIV within that community, because just because you're homeless doesn't mean that you don't have other issues. And for them to be able to create a space, because now you have even a more subset thing that you have HIV and you're homeless. And how do you navigate that? And having those extra resources, and for them to come and work with us to create those resources for people who are infected with HIV and are homeless was absolutely amazing and touching. Another one, Christie's Place. I think a lot of people get caught up that, HIV is a gay disease or a disease or these things. And that's not true. Right? You have all these misconceptions. And Christy's Place works with women and children affected with HIV and does tons of outreach, school programs, and creates an actual home here in Bankers Hill, around the corner from where I am now. Which, if you haven't been and you go and you see the wall, their prayer wall, and it's heartbreaking. Right? And you see what the resources that we're doing are giving to these people and the dignity. And I think we put the dignity in human dignity, right? Giving people the dignity to live their lives the way that they want to. One of the stories that touched me really closely was what San Ysidro Health Centers was doing. And then talking about, being across the county, Vista Community Clinic as well. So, from Vista to Chula Vista, right? We're everywhere, all throughout the county. But San Ysidro Health Centers, they'd put together a program for youth, newly affected youth who had been affected by HIV, and they were telling a story about an 18-year-old kid who felt so alone and felt isolated and felt how many of us have felt throughout our lives, and with being newly diagnosed. They had created a program with the funds that they had gotten from us that they got through their grants that allowed them to create a peer-to-peer program to place people who were newly infected with other people of their similar age to create this community, which, I mean, how impactful is that? And I was like, I will raise all the money just for that one kid to feel like he was connected, right? Like, that's the power that we have. And you think I keep going. I have like a whole list here, right? Fraternity House. If you haven't been up to Fraternity House, what's going on up there, and creating spaces and homes for our HIV elder population, right? And when you go up and you talk to this person who has been living in a home, a community home for so long, and now has the it's community home, not the right term.
No.
But living in this home, and that now the funds that we gave allowed them to live in an independent living situation where they have their own apartment. And I have my own refrigerator, right? Like, things that we all take for granted. And that's why we encourage you to vote, right? We are so privileged. We are so lucky to have as much as we do and to give as much as we can. And that's why, like Stephen said, right, we do this for free. Where San Diego Human Dignity Foundation is an all-volunteer board, and it's a working board. Right, we have a staff of 2, so we're out there putting in the work to make these things happen. And when you see that impact that you have on the community, it's breathtaking. And to realize that I wish that when I was 18, that there was a community that I could have gone to, and what a difference that would have made for me. So please do, write down there, text 44321, send what you can. We appreciate it. And it's going to amazing organizations doing amazing things all over your community.
And really, this is your event. This is from the community, from the beginning. We just happened to put it on. So thank you, everyone. And I love seeing all these comments coming in. Thank you so much. I'm seeing people from all over the place, from longtime friends, new acquaintances. I hope everyone's out there wearing their red dresses, or at least not wearing pants, because it's a no pants party.
It's a no
pants party. So
it's exciting.
I wish you could see this slit. The slit is so high.
Yeah, I know. Give us a reveal, Robert.
Robert, show us your slit.
What a tease.
Okay. Well, maybe we should go down a little.
Yep.
We got a friend. It's so hard to figure out.
I know.
Left and right. I know.
You have to
left and right.
There we go.
Left and right. Tough.
No leg.
Oh, hey, careful what you're showing there.
It's
There's
so hard
kids
to navigate
watching.
this whole. I'm not with
this
these
fundraiser.
Yeah.
We're not selling that today.
Yeah.
It's so exciting. You guys, this is really the fun that we have at Red Dress Party. I see in the comments we have some new people. This is their very first Red Dress Party. So from me to you, from all of us to you, welcome. We're so glad to have you here. I think it's really the most fun, when we get together in person, which we're hoping we will do next year. Hi, Clint.
Hey.
We will get to have this sort of fun in person, and every bit of energy and joy that all of you bring to the party will be just magnified to the largest degree. So we're so excited to have this event this year, to be online, to be welcoming you. Don't forget, tag your photos. Everybody's at home wearing your beautiful outfits. Tag your photos. Either tag us in it, RDPSD, or you can hashtag RDPSD 2020. This is our official event. This is Red Dress Party San Diego. You're taking part. It's happening live. It's so exciting. We love live television. We never know what's going to happen. But thank you all. You are the most important part of this. We could not do what we do without you. You make everything that I do, everything that everybody as part of this organization does, worth it. So thank you, thank you, thank you. Please keep donating, keep taking part, keep sharing who we are with your friends, your family. Like we said, this is a global cause, and although we are supporting San Diego directly, there is nobody out there that can't help those in need. So text the number below, 44321. You send them RDPSD. Find us on Venmo, Cash Tag, on Cash App, PayPal.
Yeah, right.
Any way you
Right
can,
here.
we will take it.
And I'm wearing my my DJ cans. I am not DJ Daddy Shine. That is not me. But
No.
I do have a bit of a dashboard up of all the text donations that are coming in, and there's like a cash register going off in my ear. Yeah, right. So keep it up. I want to make sure that at the end of the night, this ear is ringing, and I might not hear out of it for 48 hours. So keep
amazing.
It up.
Well, I think we're going to get into our ball. So Robert, I believe you have a costume change. If I'm supposed to. Okay, so we're going to let you go for a moment. We're going to introduce the ball, and then we'll welcome you back when we get to take a look at some of these contest winners. So we'll see you in just a moment, girl.
And for some of you that weren't here earlier, what happened this year? So again, one of the best parts of Red Dress Party San Diego are the costumes, darling. So we wanted to see everyone's sickening looks. So what we did is we challenged a costume contest. We usually don't do contests at Red Dress Party because everyone's gorgeous, but this year, a little different. So we did a costume contest. Send in your absolute best costume for 4 different categories. Vince, Tori, you're going to have to help me out with some of this.
Yes, it's okay. So the first category, cozy couture, right? We're all at home, nestled in our blankets. So maybe you make a beautiful gown out of a throw that you have over your sofa. It better be red.
Yeah. The next was safe is sexy. It's a quarantine, but make it fashion. So put on those goggles, rubber gloves.
I'd like to keep it on, please.
Yes, give it your Valentina best and show us what you got.
We've got my favorite category, red carpet realness, right? So if you want to come out glamazon and ready to be interviewed on the red carpet.
And then last was red dress recycle. So if you had a look that was absolutely stunning and you couldn't wait to pull it out again, this was your chance. So red dress recycle was a great way of throwing back an old look, or maybe you wanted to redo a look from before. You could submit an entry for a previous theme of a previous red dress party from us. So we have several contestants tonight. We're going to be looking at a couple honorable mentions, and then we'll be looking at the winners of each category. So I don't think Robert's back yet. I don't see him in the backstage studio.
It's okay. But we'll give him time.
But if anyone out there is wishing they were back at the Port Pavilion, Broadway Pier, looking at the fireworks and the Ferris wheel and the over 1,000 people that we had at last year's event in red dresses, please consider sending a donation. Text RDPSD to 44321 to start that donation. We've had so many people say, I wish we could have attended this year. I completely understand why. I'm just going to send you what I would have paid for as a ticket. And that is just such a generous and beautiful thing. So if you're in the same boat, if you wished so bad that you were back at a real red dress party, consider sending us what you would have paid in donation. It would really help us serve our cause of raising funds for HIV that serves the HIV community here in San Diego. We really appreciate it.
Every dollar is matched up to 10,000. We can't thank our official sponsor, Tito's, enough. Tito's Vodka, make it a double. They are really helping us make a huge impact in San Diego. So every dollar you give, even if you can only give $1, that's amazing, because every dollar becomes 2, every 5 becomes 10, every 20 becomes 40, every 100, 200. So whatever you can give, please, please, please take time. Know that you're supporting your local San Diego community, your friends, your family, everybody that you know. Thank you all for joining in with us tonight. And we look forward to reporting how we helped this year at the end of this year. So, and
a real quick shout out to our unofficial sponsors: wine, makeup, and spray paint. Thank you.
And spray paint.
And spray paint. Yes. And spray paint.
Yes, yes. Everything is just. I mean, hold on. I'm a little too clear. I'm gonna.
Yeah. Oh blur. Yeah. Hold on. Get that.
A little
filter.
blur. Just blur it out a little.
Get
that.
Suddenly
she's 20. She's 26 again.
A filter IRL.
I think Robert might be ready to join us.
Okay, Robert, you there?
Am I back in?
Oh, she's back in.
She's teleported back in.
This look is jockstrap and lace.
Yes.
And this is the first for me. So I'm really loving it.
Yes, a little leather, a little lace.
I'm excited to see the looks for the contest.
Yes, we are too. We are too. So we'll get right into the contest and let's take a look at our our stage director backstage. Will take care of us. All right. So first, we're going to have a quick look at some of our honorable mentions. You guys, again, thank you to everyone for all of the entries. You know, San Diego Red Dress Party is about you. You are the party. We are what make it fun. It's not about anything else except for the attendees. So thank you to everyone who took part this year and sent us in your red dress looks for the Serve Your Looks contest. As a reminder, tonight we are going to crown 4 winners from each category, and those winners will receive 2 VIP tickets to next year's live and in-person party. So thank you all. Let's take a look at some of our honorable mentions.
And some of these in here, I have to say that there are 2 people in here, Holly and Amanda. Holly's my cousin. I've known her all my life, all her life, minus a couple months on my side. And Amanda's her best friend. I've known her since, I think, middle school, maybe high school. I mean, forever, like 5 years. Like 5 years, maybe.
Yeah.
Last year was their first time coming to Red Dress Party San Diego. I'm from Montana. They're from Montana. So it was a bit of a journey for them. It wasn't just taking an Uber from Hillcrest. And wow, were they blown away. So they were really, really hoping for an in-person party this year. Of course, that wasn't going to happen. So I'm so happy to see that they submitted photos here, and I had to give them a little shout out, a little love. So you'll definitely see them at the next Red Dress Party. Love you, Holly and Amanda.
For those of you at home that are wearing amazing, gorgeous looks tonight, please tag your photos, reddresspartysd.com with our at tags, or hashtag us RDPSD 2020. We'll be reposting them live now, and also we'll put them up tomorrow. So please take part in the night. All right, what's the next? Okay.
One other honorable mention in here is, there's Tracy. One other honorable mention is Emma. She's on our board of directors, and of course she's not able to win, but honorable mention because she looks stunning. But here we have Tracy Norris. You are a winner, baby, for our Safe is Sexy. You look gorgeous, fantastic, stunning, amazing. Woo! You always just give us the spirit of the community, and we just couldn't love you more. So thank you so much for being with us ever since basically day 1. We love you. Thank you.
Thank you. Our next category is Red Dress Recycle. We've got Joe Phillips with his incredible, entirely, he made this. I don't know if you guys know Joe or not, but he's an incredible artist. He draws, he paints, he sculpts. He made my dress 2 years ago for Aquatica. Amazing, 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 amazing. And this creation of the ship and the crab is beyond incredible. So Joe, thank you for always making Red Dress Party fun and for always taking part and being a huge support of what we do. You're a pillar in this community, and to see you win this fantastic category makes me very happy. So thank you so much to Joe. Congratulations. You are the winner for the Red Dress Recycle category.
Congratulations.
All right, next up, we've got Cozy Couture. Now that looks comfortable. That's some drag I could get into.
That's a very sensible heel, I'm pretty sure.
It's a tree climbing heel.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, I think when I went camping that one time, I think I wore this. I think I wore something very similar.
Exactly.
That one time.
Stephen, do you have the information? Oh, I'm sorry, I don't know who the winner is.
Well, the mask isn't helping either, so I can't recognize.
I know, I'm trying really hard. So
yeah.
Congratulations. We do have your name and email, so you will receive a confirmation that you have won your 2 VIP tickets for next year.
One thing I love is I know exactly where this photo was taken in Balboa Park. So this person went to Balboa Park wearing their Cozy Couture and gave it their all. Absolutely hilarious. And just really showing that, like, be brave, let loose, and celebrate impact. That's our tagline. It always has been, and this embodies it entirely. So congratulations.
Red shoes, red dress, red face covering, red do-rap. It's amazing. So thank you so much,
Tracy, I see you in the comments, girl. Tracy, I see you in the comments. I think, is this one of your friends? Can you drop us a little hint so we can give a shout out? But like Tori said, we have their information, so we'll make sure to get back to them with the tickets.
All right, and our final category red carpet
Stop
realness.
it. Stop it.
This one was
Stop
one
it.
of my favorites.
Oh my God.
I don't know who
I
this is. I
remember seeing
can't
this
see.
one in person.
This is amazing. So again, we have so much fun. This is such a great way for us to create an impact in our communities and to come together, have a good time for a cause. You know, San Diego is such an incredible place, and I think there really is a community in need. And to be able to have fun and be silly and have a good time like this, looking gorgeous and supporting our community.
And of course, I mean, for any of the children out there, this is an homage to Carrie with the bloody prom look. So unbelievable. That's the tie into red carpet. But I would certainly love to be dripping in this on any red carpet. So Josh, amazing work as always. Thank you for bringing it.
All right. Well, those are our winners. We're so excited. Thank you all for taking part. And to everyone who wasn't featured tonight, thank you also for submitting your photos. We can't wait to see more photos later tonight and tomorrow as we repost them. Just please use our hashtag RDPSD 2020, or you can tag us at RDPSD on any of the formats, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram.
I have a question for you, Vince and Stephen.
Yeah.
Can you tell people, what does the VIP entail? Because I know I've seen things, but I bet a lot of people out there do not know what the VIP is all about and why they should.
Yeah, absolutely. So in years past, we have hosted a VIP room as well as a general admission. We want to make this party very accessible to everyone. We have a really inexpensive general admission ticket price. Again, the entire proceeds of Red Dress Party San Diego go to the to the donation. So that's very important. So we want to make sure that it's accessible for everybody. For those out there who have a little bit more disposable income and want to take part in a larger place, we are thanking them by purchasing a VIP ticket. This includes in the past an open bar, a private lounge just for VIP, a separate DJ. So there's a lot of really great things. I mean, open bar alone, San Diego knows how to use an open bar.
Yeah, right. Yeah, yes. I think from the beginning, we wanted to make sure that general admission was approachable. This is a party for everyone. This is a party for the community. So we wanted to make sure that there's a space. But also we know that certainly some people want to have a elevated experience. So with that VIP option, it gets you priority entry at the beginning, free coat check, just like Tori said. Often we'll have snacks and nibbles as well with that open bar, just to help soften all the goods. And then we also have one other option that has become a bit more popular over the years, is the Lux Lounge. And of course, this year we don't have a Lux Lounge, but a Lux Lounge is a private lounge for 10, where it's fully decked out in plush seating, and you get your own private waiter. And it's a fully hosted, upgraded top shelf bar. So it's certainly the absolute way to experience Red Dress Party San Diego. We've had a number of corporate sponsors interested in their Lux Lounges to really treat their employees and say a really big thank you, while also doing something really great. So next year at Red Dress Party San Diego, we absolutely hope to have a physical event. We will do everything we can, but clearly safety is our top priority. So more information to come. Thank you to everyone for tuning in tonight. The event that you're seeing here is going to be posted on YouTube. So if you want to rewatch it, share it, broadcast it far and wide, you had the best, digital viewing party ever, you can do that. So you'll be able to find us again on YouTube. Thank you again for everyone tuning in. Thank you again for everyone donating. My ear's definitely gonna need an ice pack after this. So again, if you wanted to help, please consider making a donation. It's just as easy as taking out your phone and texting RDPSD to 44321. The number's right there at the bottom. You can also visit reddresspartysd.com, click the donate button, and start your donation. It's never been easier. We also have, of course, PayPal, Cash App, Venmo. We'll take checks in the mail. We'll take, reach out to us. Cash is okay. Don't mail cash, though. Right.
Yeah, exactly.
And thank you to all of our sponsors. Thank you, Tito's Handmade Vodka. Thank you, Mo's Universe. Thank you, Human Dignity Foundation. Thank you to so many people out there for helping make Red Dress Party happen. And thank you to the board, the team, all the volunteers, the super fans out there that help spread the word of Red Dress Party San Diego. It truly is a team event that we help the community celebrate together. And one thing has always been true. We hope everyone can be brave, let loose, and celebrate impact. We hope you do that with us tonight. Thank you, everyone.
What you do tonight and going forward is such an important part of what we do. So thank you, Stephen, for giving that warm thank you to everybody else. We do have some more entertainment for you tonight. You don't have to just sit here and listen to us gab. We've got an incredible DJ who's going to be joining us in just a few minutes, who's going to take us out for the rest of the night. So you at home, having your home viewing parties, can have some beats, have some cocktails, sip a Tito's double. You can text in to donate. You can do any of those things. We really just want you guys to have a good time. We want to thank you all for what you do, and just remember, you are the most important part of Red Dress Party San Diego. So we couldn't thank you enough. So thank you, Stephen, my co-host. Thank you, Robert, my other co-host. I'm so glad to share this screen with you guys. Do you have any last moments before we kick it over to DJ Jinx?
Thank you both for all that you do. Again, you do this out of the kindness and love of your heart, and we appreciate it. And for all of you out there who can donate, remember, this money is going towards real places. So not just the Human Dignity Foundation, not just the HIV Funding Collaborative, but thank you from Christie's Place, Fraternity's House, Father Joe, San Ysidro Health Center, Vista Community Clinic, Christie's Place. I could go on and on and on. So a big thank you from all of the organizations that actually use this money and make huge impacts in people's lives. So thank you, thank you, thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Mwah.
And to all of you out there, to our quarantine posses here at home, having a good time, we are so excited for you to join us. I think we're going to bring in DJ Jinx here. Is she ready? Oh, there she is.
Here she is.
Jinx.
Thank you. Hey, Jinx. Welcome to the party.
Oh, she got the party started over there.
Let's go. Let's hear those beats, girl.
They're ready. Uh-oh.
Oh,
can you hear? I can't.
I can't hear them.
I can't hear.
No.
Jinx,
She looks
turn
like she's
your
having a
mic
good
off,
time,
girl.
though. She
Turn
looks
your
good
mic
doing
off.
it, though.
Are we?
My
I can't hear
goodness.
you, man.
I don't know if she can see.
Hmm.
Well, we can all
I'm feeling her,
imagine
though.
what the music
Feeling
is,
her.
right?
I mean,
I feel like maybe we should text.
this is. I know.
Yeah.
We just sent our text. This is the
Exactly.
joy of live
Hey,
entertainment,
you know
you guys. You know, it's fine. We're having a good time.
This is a
Either
nice time
way.
to take a break, to grab your another drink, get your
Yep,
Tito's,
exactly.
get your wine,
Get
and get back
Special
to it.
sponsor. Yeah. And I
I'm
just have
running a little low.
have to give a shout out to Robert for having to Julie Moore.
cool.
Thanks for everything. Yeah, in the background. That's just everything. I've been watching it the whole time. I didn't even know
Yeah, good.
I have us in the background right here, so
I
we're
know.
here live,
Yeah.
streaming
I give
huge
you-
on the big screen.
I'm giving you Tu Wong Fu. I'm giving you City View. I'm giving you Lace. What else do you want? That's all we got.
I love it. I love it. I love it. Well, hopefully we can get Jinx's sound working. But you guys, please stay tuned. Have fun. We're going to continue to broadcast till 8:30 as planned. So I think Jinx is going to fix her audio there so we can all dance and party and have a good time to that.
Jinx
But in the
has a real
meantime,
nice bar. What's going
I
on
know.
behind you, Jinx? And where am
Really
I invited?
Oh,
she set up the bar, but the audio cable didn't get plugged in, so it's okay.
priorities.
It looks amazing.
But it looks great. Alexa, play dance music.
Yeah, right. Oh, she really is.
Yeah.
Oh, there. Oh, that was you.
And everybody at home that has one of those devices, I won't say her name again, it
Yeah,
happened
right.
in all of their homes too.
I bet.
It happened all the time on TV, so it's great. So if you are at home, you're welcome. You're now hearing her dance mix. So as soon as we get Jinx on live, you guys, so we will continue the Red Dress Party San Diego 2020 virtual event live online.
Looks like there's an AV and audio visual technical specialist on the scene.
Broadcasting live.
This is totally random, but the other day I watched like hours of news bloopers. It's like one of the things that makes me just like giggle so hard. So this is reminding me of it.
Who are these
because
boxers behind you, Vince?
I look, right? So we've got.
Yeah, what was
Come on,
that?
guys. We've got my
Bring 'em in.
drag daughter
Show and
slash roommate,
tell.
Cassie Roll.
Oh, Cassie Roll.
Cassie Roll.
And then he's fighting for freedom. It says vote bitch. Vote bitch. Right? So here we are again.
November's around the corner, people.
It is 30 days from today. Today is October 3rd. Remember where you're going to be at November 3rd.
Yep.
We are 1 month away from the election.
So we can't say who to vote for, but make sure you vote.
Yeah, right.
But make sure you vote.
Make sure you vote.
Vote for your life.
Yes.
Because yeah.
Because
And
this is
again,
important.
if you want to be fashionable, stylish, and do something good, consider buying a face mask. Yep, Robert, you have yours too, right?
Party? You want to do a mask party with
Girl,
me,
I'm so masked. Yeah.
I don't have my red one right here, so I feel very like. Do you have
I thought these were gorgeous. I love the wood. Like, I think you guys.
I
did
know,
a really
it's
great
like
job.
a little leatherette panel.
Really cute.
It's so cute. Yeah, Tori, I was grabbing the masks and I grabbed my daughter's Aristocats one instead. So I think this is the one we're trying to show off.
Yeah, that one is not for sale.
No,
but
that one is.
Log on to reddresspartysd.com and you click on the shop button. You can buy this official merch that is a donation to our cause. Here it is, right here. Look at gorgeous. I'm not going to totally smash it on my face.
No, yeah, of course.
Don't mess up your makeup, girl.
Yeah, don't worry. Oh, yeah. And speaking of mom, don't worry. I don't need to see the dermatologist to wear more sunscreen. It's makeup.
Right. I donned a little mole tonight in your
for Kitty.
Miss Kitty Ferrari. So that little mole right there is just for you. It's not cancer. It's for you. It's eyeliner.
It's nice to show that you are not perfect, right? Even though you are perfect. It's just a nice way of having that. Well, definitely, it looks like Jinx is I'm seeing a device is not connected on Jinx, but there's mom. Hey, mom. Yeah.
Well, while we're waiting, I would love to kind of talk about the future, like the future of Red Dress, what that has in store. I know we have big, grandiose plans, big themes, and I'm interested in what's going on in the future.
Well, gosh, Tori, I mean, one of the things obviously we want to do here is just continue to keep growing, doing better, and raising kind of awareness for the funds that are needed here in San Diego. That's one thing that we want to do. But
yes, of
what
course.
else, Tori?
The theme every year is always what people are so interested and so excited about, again, Red Dress Party is sort of a theme in and of itself, but every year we try to add a little layer of something to that so that we can, we can all follow those instructions as to what we're supposed to wear because we all love, a set of guidelines. But we've thrown around many themes. We'd love to hear from you guys as well, what you'd love to see for future themes. So for 2021, if you guys want to give suggestions, you can DM us on, again, any of those platforms, whether it's Facebook, Instagram, or Twitter. We'd love to hear from you. In January, typically, we have a big meeting with volunteers, with our board, with everybody who takes part, and we get some insight into what they've heard, what they think they'd like. And we put together sort of the beginnings of the next year. So our summit will be in January. So we'd love to hear from you before then so that we can bring those ideas to our planning summit. And again, Red Dress Party is for you. It's for the community. So if you guys want to take part, we'd love to have you guys sort of name the theme.
Absolutely. One other thing that we've been looking at is expanding outside of just Red Dress Party. We know that not everyone wants to wear a red dress and stay up till midnight. Certainly... I'll wear red dress anytime, but midnight's pretty late for me. I'm a suburban woman now. But one thing that we added into our calendar of events was we had Red Rover. That was our new event last year. It was like a dog fashion show, sort of pose meets best in show, and it was phenomenal. Tito's, again, helped support us there. They've always
love their dogs.
Gays love dogs. And of course, so with Tito's, I found to be interesting is when we were having a conversation with them about our calendar of events, is from the beginning, the Tito's main production area, people had just dropped off dogs there, which is such a strange thing, but they've always had sort of animal welfare as part of their fabric when they're looking at community organizations they want to support. So they were like, we love Red Dress Party San Diego. You want to do something with dogs? Of course. So we were able to work with them. We worked with Moe's that built out an entire like outdoor doggy playground in their parking lot area. So it was a fantastic sort of dog pop-up playground for adults too. It was fantastic. It was so much fun. So hopefully we can bring that again. We were planning on doing that this year, but obviously with most events we had to postpone or cancel. So we'll be looking at that for next year. And one of the other things too is something that people may or may not know is
Hold on.
Oh yeah, please.
Hold on.
Oh, there. Oh my
it's
God.
Lucy, my little live at home little
So
mutt.
sweet.
She loves humans as much as we love dogs. She's really sweet.
Sweet.
Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt, Stephen. You're on a roll there.
I love. Yeah. No. On a Cassie roll.
Exactly.
Yeah. No. So Red Dress Party, we actually started our nonprofit is Think Red Project. That's the nonprofit that actually brings Red Dress Party San Diego, and we started Think Red Project as a way of trying to give us a foundation to make events other than Red Dress Party. We knew that Red Dress Party was a great idea, especially when other people contributed to our crowd fundraising campaign 6 years ago. But we wanted to make sure that we had the ability to be able to change and move with either the times or with where our board is seeing opportunity. So we've had some other board members come on that have been interested in hosting other events like Red Rover, and we were like, yes, go do. And we just hope we can continue to serve the community and
yes,
drive impact. And
what's more important than our events is our cause, right?
Yep.
We have a great time doing it, and that's what makes it fun to have these kind of events. But the cause is the whole reason we do all these things. We're supporting an incredible organization like Human Dignity Foundation that supports these incredible organizations like Mama's Kitchen, Christie's Place, Fraternity House, all of them. And so it's not, the event is always fun. We want to continue to do new ways, but what we do and our engagement is what's most important. So we want you guys all to always be taking part. Again, the biggest way you can take part is to donate, not to push that anymore. But I also want to talk about, we have a really amazing campaign going right now on social media. It's the I Wear a Red Dress Because campaign. You may not be able to donate, and that is fine. We by no means want to force anybody to do that, but we still can't hear you, Jinx. But the I Wear a Red Dress campaign is going now on our social media platforms. We'd love to hear why you support causes like Red Dress Party San Diego and how that affects the San Diego community. We've gotten some incredible submissions that you can see on our Instagram and on our Facebook. And again, we love you. We love how you take part in what we do. You make what we do worthwhile. So if you can submit your I Wear a Red Dress Because, we'd love to feature you on our social media and let you take part in what we do, because it's the joy of this whole cause. So thank you all for submitting, but you can find us like here. I'll see if you can, that are our Instagrams here.
And Robert, so I guess we gave you a very long-winded answer to your question. Your question was, what do we want in the future? And what I could have said is, Robert, we want what any gay man wants. We want more and bigger. So
bigger, more dresses, more red, more donations, and more good causes.
Hear me now? Yes, we can hear you now. So sorry for the technical difficulties. I promise to keep your guys' booty shaking, and I will play longer if I need to. Let me just throw out Serato. I also want to say a huge thank you to the Red Dress community for even considering me this year. I know being new to the community, you had a lot of other choices, and I'm just excited to be here. I hope you guys love my speech.
Excited to have you.
Love it. Love the crowd.
All right, so let's take us off, Jinx. We're going to say goodbye. We're going to let you spin. We're going to dance. We're going to have a good time. You guys at home, please continue celebrating Red Dress Party San Diego. It was so wonderful to have you tonight. Thank you to everyone, to our hosts, to our sponsors, and most importantly, to our guests and our donors. You make what we do so important. So thank you, thank you, thank you. We're going to send it off to Jinx, who's going to take us away, and we're going to have a great time tonight. So everyone who joined us tonight, thank you so much. We love you. Have a great night. Happy Red Dress Party San Diego 2020.
Love you all. Thank you.
1 second. Sorry, guys. She just can't get a break this evening. Serato, come on. Oh my God, why isn't Serato working? Oh, here we go. Found it. Let me take you on a trip. Just a simple journey. A journey full of sound and beat. One that will lead you down, way down to the underground. On a trip where the party children are waiting and there's no contemplating at the underground. Where your feet can take the flight and the DJ makes it right. On the underground, baby. On the underground. Can you feel it? And the music just keeps on giving. The children are living. Can you feel it? And the music just keeps on giving. And you might be wrong, won't let you try. Yeah, I made my dues for all that I've done. And I showed you that I loved you all along. Well, they left that to decide. But you might treat me once, won't let you treat me twice. Won't let you treat me twice. Won't let you treat me twice. Won't let you treat me twice.
Push it up.
Won't let you treat me twice.
Tell me home.
Twice, no. And I showed you that I loved you all at once. There's a bell like that to decide. Said you might trick me once, won't let you trick me twice. And I made my dues for all that I've done. And I showed you that I loved you more than once. There's no bell like that to decide. Might trick me once, won't let you trick me twice. And I made my dues for all that I've done. And I showed you that I loved you more than once. There's nothing left there to decide. Trick me, always treat me twice. 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 You got to just feel.
tuning in for the Red Dress Virtual Party. I was so excited to be able to be a part of it this year. I want to thank everyone on the Red Dress floor, Alicia, Vince, Steve, thank you guys so much. It's been an absolute pleasure. And I'm out. We're done. Thank you so much for coming. I'm going to record a longer set and upload it as the special Red Dress version for the mix for this year. Sorry, I'm flustered. But thanks, guys. Woo!